Hey, what's going on, guys? Chris back with you with another unboxing and review video. And I'm super pumped about this, guys, because good quality kitchen cooking knives definitely helps out in the kitchen, guys. And that's what we got right here. And the name brand of this kitchen cooking knife is Zelite Infinity, and this is a 5.5-inch serrated utility knife. Whoa, looking forward to this, guys. Nice, cool box right here. And this is Japanese steel, guys. So this will last, and this is gonna pack a punch. We will be putting it to the test, and so don't you worry about that. But for right now, let's open this bad boy up and let's see what we get here, guys. It's a VG10 super steel, built to last. Definitely excited about this because I've had the same kitchen knife for a long time, and I'm ready to upgrade. All right, guys, again, nice little box right here. Cool little packaging, I like that. And it just kind of folds up right up here. But real quickly, before we get into it, I wanna run a couple specifications by you real quick. It is safe to dishwasher, but hand washing is recommended. Protect the edge when storing. Recommended not to cut on glass, stone, or other similar hard surfaces. And then, of course, do not cut through bone or try to separate, poke, or pry frozen foods, because that, obviously, you could hurt yourself, guys. Be careful of that. I've done that before with frozen chicken. I've like jammed it in there. You know, you got to be very careful, guys. These are no joke. When you start getting into professional grade knives, you got to be careful. Whoa. Beautiful. Look at that. Right off the bat, beautiful little entry box here. This is all red velvet. That is nice. Excellent. We have a little card here that says VIP membership, future promotions, all that fun stuff. I'll let you guys read all about that when you pick one up yourself. And again, if I haven't mentioned that already in the video, look in the description box below this video for the link where you can pick up this exact same knife. And also I'll link their other knives. They don't just have this one, they have a lot more knives as well. And again, this is the 5.5 serrated edge utility knife. So let's go ahead and lift this guy on out of here. That is a great looking packaging. I'm kind of a packaging person where I kind of like the product to be wrapped up real nice, you know what I'm saying? If you're paying good money, you want to be able to unpack it like a very beautiful Christmas present. Again, nice foam pad there, velvet, red velvet on top. And then here we go right here, guys. Take a look at that. Let's go ahead and get this guy on out of here. We have another little foam piece there, protecting the knife, and then the beautiful blade here. Beautiful, guys. And that has solid weight to it, where you can tell that that is high quality. The handle is beautifully shaped, absolutely gorgeous, and that is a good looking knife. We have a little blade guard here to protect the sharp end of it, of course. And just like the box said, during storing, I would keep this, don't lose that little piece. After you hand wash it, then you go ahead and just slip that little piece back in right there. On the back it says Japanese VG10 Super Steel 67 layer, high carbon stainless steel, SUS 410, HRC 61 ±1 liquid nitrogen cooling. That is a mouthful, but that is a good looking knife, guys. We're gonna get some close-up shots, don't worry about that. But again, beautiful handle here, and the end of it here, that is a great looking knife. Let's set that down real quickly here, and I believe that's it. Again, very sexy, very beautiful product. Felt, if you really wanted to, you could store that in the box. Clips in like that. That is great packaging once again, guys. Zelite, you did a good job on that. All right, coming around to the knife again. Let's get some close-up shots, guys, because something of this quality deserves to be looked at a little closer. Well, guys, just gorgeous right here. Beautiful blade. We have the Zelite logo right there on the knife. Absolutely gorgeous. Coming all the way down the handle here. And then, of course, we have nice chrome into it here, as you can see my camera reflection right there. And then the rivets are beautiful. We have this like little gold design here. And then, of course, the stainless steel rivets here. Coming around to the back of it here. Same thing on this side here. Beautiful knife, guys. And then, of course, our little blade guard there, which you would take off. And again, be careful because these knives are sharp. And again, this is a serrated edge, so it's not going to be like a cooking knife, but again, that's going to be very sharp, so that's going to slice through your fruits. Again, I've had another utility knife like this, serrated edge, I've used for about, oh my gosh, about 10 years now, and this one is going to be the newest to my collection. Look at that Japanese steel, guys. Just that's a sexy knife. I'm sorry, that is a sexy knife. Then, of course, on this side here, and I got to be careful with my finger on that end, because that is kind of sharp. Not terribly sharp, but that would definitely poke through your finger if you're not careful. Let's go ahead and take a close-up shot of this right here. Again, Japanese VG tin super steel. I'll let you guys pause that and take a look. I read that off earlier. But again, look at the craftsmanship of the blade here. As we can see right there, take a look at the, just very good looking blade here. And again, when you're not in use, I would put that guard back on to protect your knife right there. Okay guys, well what we need to do is we need to take this through some tests here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me show you guys why I love the serrated edge so much here. Again, fruit, very simple. And what I like about the serrated edge, again, it kind of gets in there and grips it. I know different foods, you know, like the chef's knife and stuff like that, for fine little parsleys and stuff like that. But what I love so much is it just kind of grips in there, boom, and you're done like that, guys. Take a look at that, boom, take a look at that. Now again, you want to watch the surfaces that you're doing it on. Again, if you know the depth of your, your pear and stuff like that, you can go gentle, but definitely don't poke or pry or really jam it into marble. This is marble, but you want to be careful. You probably want to use a wooden cutting board, plastic cutting board, but again, that's totally up to you. Now again, it slices just beautifully. Take a look at that, guys. How about that, huh? And then what I also love about it is the serrated edge just really digs in there, and you're able to whip around just like that. Let's see that one more time. So again, we get in there like this, and we just peel up the inner workings. Now again, apples and stuff like that, very nice and easy. Again, be careful with your fingers though, because this is a sharp serrated edge. My one that I've used for years is a lot duller than this, so it has a little bit of punch to it. So you want to be careful as you're kind of bringing it around there. Chop that in smaller increments, but definitely be careful of your fingers though, guys, especially with high-end knives that are definitely sharp. Anyway, guys, it does a fantastic job. Next up, we're going to try it on the apple. All right, guys, now we have the apple, our good old friend the apple right here. And again, this is going to be a more of a harder surface, again, than the pear, because the pear was, it was not completely ripe, but it chopped right through it. But again, the apple has thicker skin. I keep mentioning it in the video, but I do love serrated edge because it just go ahead and grasps right in there. And again, just be careful, like I mentioned before with the pear. And we'll go ahead and chop it on up, slice it on into it, and then go ahead and fill out our apple just like that there. And we are good to go. And that, guys, is a beautiful knife. It's a good looking knife as well. That's a conversation starter right there when people are gonna be like, hey, you got a kitchen knife? And you're like, hey, why don't you grab that one right there? They're gonna be like, dang, that is nice. At least that's what I would say. And I know you guys are probably wondering, so for washing, after I do fruits, now I just go ahead and just rinse it off with my fingers like this. Of course, you can get your sponge in there, wash it off. I use kind of a mild, sensitive skin detergent for hand washing. I mostly all do hand washing myself. But again, I would not put this in the dishwasher. I would recommend just go ahead and hand washing this again, being careful of your fingers when you are doing this. And then what I would do after you're done hand washing it, let it dry, and then set the point away from you. Go ahead and set it up there in your dishwashing rack there, and set the point away from you so that you don't grab it. I wouldn't point it straight in. You don't want to be doling the knife up if you just jam it in there. So point the blade up, but point it away from you so that if you do go grab something out of the dishwashing rack, you're not going to poke yourself. Safety first, guys. Well, guys, how awesome is that knife? It looks great, and it also does a great job as well, because that's the most important thing. It can look nice, but if it doesn't do a good job, it does both. That's what I'm talking about. Anyway, I can't have the knife over here right now. Of course, it is drying right now. So guys, thank you so much for watching the review video. And again, I got more products in the books being sent out to me, so stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on Amazon, flip over to my YouTube page. It's Tips with 2 N's, TipsNNTricks, and subscribe so you're always up to date with what product I am reviewing next. And look in that description box below if you're watching it on YouTube, and you will see the link so you can pick up that knife yourself. And you guys have a wonderful evening, and until the next review, my name's Chris. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.